welcome back to NARC TV. This is episode 3 of our magazine style programme, where we're showcasing some of the most exciting live performers in the North East. We've got a really packed show coming up today. Who's on?
Well, later on in the show, we've got Middlesbrough's masters of the microphones, Shakk and Eyeconic, together. Unbelievable.
Exciting.
But first up, for those who like a little bit of the theatrics or a little bit of the je ne sais quoi, we have mysterious garage rockers, Wax Heart Sodality, and they're performing at the Forum in Darlington. Ooh.
down a touch. This is all a casual sort of supermarket look, but I just feel anonymity means freedom to do whatever we want without judgment, and people could just enjoy it without wondering about the person. It just becomes, I don't want to say an entity, because that seems like we're making ourselves deities, but or idols, which we're not. We just don't want the burden of individuality and to be personified. We're just a collective, a band, a sodality.
Excellent. And in terms of performance, obviously, as we've seen, it's a very theatrical, almost possessed kind of performance. Can you talk us a bit more through that?
I think it's a case of that, as you said, we're free now. We don't have to worry. Like, no one has to say, "Oh, there's John." That's not my name. But we'll just say, "Oh, there's Mr. X," or whatever. We can just do whatever we want. It's a band that's meant to be entertaining. The theatre and various other art forms do inspire us. We like music. Also, we just want to. The sort of purpose of the band is about lifting up. It's not. I know you can get caught up in the sort of the darker tones maybe to our sound, but ultimately the band is about lifting up. And I feel that the best way to do that is, well, it's not purposely done. We do generally feel uplifted, and I think that probably comes through in our energy. And I don't know anything music-wise you want to add to that? Are you happy with that answer? Yeah.
And in terms of your name, I mean, can you explain exactly what sodality is to people who don't know?
It's like a brotherhood. I think usually, even though I don't want to, it has its roots in Catholicism and stuff, but it's a brotherhood, a collective, because ultimately that's what we are. We're I want to say a hodgepodge, but we're just people brought together by a common good. And in this instance, it's music. And in that result, I mean, you could say we're a band. I think when people think band, they think very polished, everything's fit, but we're not. We're just a group of individuals brought together by a common goal. So, and obviously, this our sodality. I don't know if you've read the bio and stuff we go into. It's existed for thousands of years, and it just in this instance, it's taken the form of music, because we feel that music has a lot of power and impact, and unlike a lot of things nowadays, it's not being used negatively. But I don't want to get bogged down in the history of the sodality. But we're a collective, a brotherhood. We watch out for each other, and we're brought together by a common good, which is music. So that's a good summary, I think.
It's pretty good, yeah, absolutely. And obviously we're in increasingly dystopian times these days. Do you think it's more important than ever now to be together, to be a brotherhood, a sisterhood, to be coming together for a common goal?
Yeah, I feel like brotherhood. I like sodality better than brotherhood, because brotherhood suggests like men and like a fraternity. But we don't want to be seen as that way. I think togetherness is important, but I think the only way that can happen is to, as I said, to find a common ground, and that common ground could be debate. It could be a piece of writing. It could be getting together. I think nowadays, which is another thing about the lack of identity, is everyone is identityless. Identityless. There we go. We got the word out. Sorry, I should have cracked that. But we're lacking identity, and I feel that allows us to be nastier, and we don't want that. So we're showing that it doesn't have to be that, and we're giving people the communal feeling of a gig, of a live performance, and it's a small thing, but if you've got 50 people, even though that's not going to happen now, but if you've got 50 people at a show, that's brilliant. That's 50 people getting together and talking. They're not sat behind the computer screens or in a car or firing pot shots at each other at the different sides of a protest. I mean, we're not bigging ourselves up too much, but I do think nowadays it is important to get together, and I think the best way to do that is finding common ground. Everything's so polarised, it's easier to see what divides than it is that brings us together.
Sorry.
connects to a lot of your lyrics, and the themes that you write about are looking at the darker side of the world. Where do those sorts of ideas come from?
It's not necessarily the world, it's more like, well, it is the world, but it's the world through an armchair. Like, what songs we got, so like Alphas, Toxic Masculinity, Identity Politics. You've got In Seldom Seen Kid, which is people being nasty to women who thought they've been jilted, and they've created this awful like bullying organisation. What's the other song we've got? The last song is about like Instagram and that need to just be perfect and wanting of perfection and what other people look like. And what's the other song that we did? In Seldom Seen Kid. Oh yeah, and Hoodwinked. Yes, Hoodwinked. Thank you. Hoodwinked is all about. And the song discusses it about people being misled by fake news and information and stuff, and it's not intentional. And the way that the songs are written, because we've all been in bands before, and I've been a musician, and the lyrics that we do, that I do in this, are more slogan based, because I feel like that's what people are. So there's a lot of repetition, there's a lot of just one-liners sort of put together to create a narrative that might seem quite generic from the outsider, but if you dig deeper, I feel that that's something, because it's a reflection of the world now. Without getting too deep, I mean, they are good songs. Like, you could just enjoy them as a song if you would like. That's absolutely fine, which is why I do make it a little less. I could just say, F this, F that, screw that, stop doing that. But it's nice to have something that has two faces, a lot like us. See, it's all within brand.
Yeah, I'm fine, just moisturising my hands. All the clapping and applauding dries out the skin. I like to be entertained, but you need to look after your skin at the same time. So anyway, just put that down there before you viewers. Just expensive. Did you enjoy that play?
I did, yeah. I thought it was a really powerful performance. It was quite nice to see the men behind the mask later on as well.
Very fortunate. I wish I could make them. Really insidious and sexy, but maybe one day. But anyway, enough about my pipe dreams. What about the next acts coming up? They're a little bit more forthcoming?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a couple of Middlesbrough rappers really at the top of their game next. Shakk and Eyeconic are performing a song each, and then an exclusive duet just for us, recorded live at the Georgian Theatre in Stockton.
Don't come around, you're not tough. You got an ounce and got a buzz. We on the track, we got a push. Can't spell house without us.
Can't be the house of a flush. What's an ounce without the trust? The pack is shrouded in the dust. How you arouse with all that bush?
Fighting's imaginatical, the writing's on the wall, but my life will never be set in stone. Your shots, I'll take the best of those. I'm going out like Tony Loney, rap until my chest is blown.
Montana chilling in a bed of snow, let them know they like us fine within a set of bones. I'm done trying to talk to them with a pleasant tone, plucking out pagans, peeking out when the feather's shown.
So let me tell him, Mac, we don't stay grounded like the 737 Max to hell and back with methods and 7 traps on the devil's path. The pressure's vast, the rich want me dead at last in a metal trap.
To call the non-believers to charge and made them test the faith. Shameless bars put the rest to shame. You don't want the smoke, I fill your chest with pain. They try to rest until I dig up the skeletons and excavate.
Killing the sports, no civilians, bro. One life can make you burn like a crush in a pill up your nose. One life I'll make you learn you were stuck in a system of old. Are we just zeros, ones, statistics, digits and clones?
Strike a diligent pose when I kill it with pros. Impressionist idioms and idiots grow. I pity them though. You man belong with Dr. Phil in the show. Got a brilliant flow. Need a bank account with a million O's. I'll keep fighting till I'm laying on a bed of roses.
Early prognosis, my condition is rebel on notice.
If we can hit fix the heaven earth, then the heaven's hopeless.
My weapon's loaded, his death is closing on every moment.
Killing off a rapper is the lesser evil.
We'll take it from the rich and let's invest in people.
I won't rest until the rest are equal.
They wouldn't even get the point on a bed of needles.
During lockdown, we just agreed that we need to make a song together. So we went, I think he put me on loudspeaker on his end, and I put him on loudspeaker on my end, and we just played the beat back and forth and just wrote it all in one sitting.
Yeah, we've wanted to do something where like shows our energy for a while, so lockdown was the perfect chance for us to do it. Yeah.
Did you feel like caged beasts?
Yeah, we just let all that pent up energy out.
Yeah. Circus animals.
Yeah, and also just worth noting, BT over the phone. I know people are going about the internet a lot now, but you guys would happy to be spokespeople for BT.
Connection was great, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. And
On a phone, I think.
Don't cross brands. Don't cross brands. Right, we'll move on. No more brands. No more plugging. Look at you. You've gone corporate already.
It's the sponsorship.
Yes, right. Well, just be called. No more branding. Okay. The branding's stopped. It's finished. There's no. Hey, stop it. Stop just saying brands. Right. No more brands. Right. Describe. Let's serious now. Describe your style individually in using 3 words.
3 words. I'd say aggressive, conscious, and technical.
Yeah. Iconic.
Yeah, you mentioned that no one's got an alliteration yet. So
yeah.
Passionate, Polish perspective.
Perfect. That's it. And you're the first person to alliterate, and it's good because you are the masters of words. So you've lived up to your label, yeah. And you're both prevalent artists in the local area.
Yeah.
Could you tell us your opinion of the Teesside hip hop scene? Iconic. Do you want to take it? Or Shakk?
Yeah.
I keep looking at Shakk, but Iconic. Yeah. It's only because he's further away. So who wants to take it first?
I don't mind. Yeah. I mean, the Teesside scene it's growing so much all the time, and I think people like Iconic are just leading the way, and it's creating like a new buzz, and I think it's something that we've lacked for a while, but now that it's almost like the standard has risen over the last couple of years by quite like substantial amount. So I feel like over the next couple of years you're going to see some breakthroughs, some big things happening in that scene in particular.
Yeah, Iconic.
Yeah, I feel like when it comes to hip hop, it's like the voice of the people who are a bit angry with the world. Well, not necessarily angry, but not happy with the way that things are. And I think due to where we live in Middlesbrough, I think we have a really real identity that we're shaping now. And we can push forward through the music, through hip hop, and I feel like it's being shown by a lot of artists in Middlesbrough.
How can I make Lamborghini dreams turn to Lamborghini wheels, That really feels like it could happen to me, Trap, but I'll be free, Gamble and then I'll re-up. I'll put my soul up, man can see what defeat does. 2 scoops of ice cream and a 2B roll. Truth be told, these rappers think they're acting in a movie role. The truth is, the ugliness is loud cause the beauty's bold. And beauty isn't what you see in the news that's sold. Peak state, I am at a peak stage. Do I need fear or do I need faith? I just need me, I don't need saviors. I just need my fam, I don't need strangers. I don't need no favors, I don't want your handout. Until I meet my maker, I don't plan to stand down. I don't wear a vest, just shoot me head or chest. And make sure that I'm dead, cause I will never rest. I roll one up while I'm sipping tropical mango juice. Bangers on route, not comical, panto smooth. Sacrifice now, no regrets later. Can't stop me, the plan is living locked in, so stand and shoot. My mind is tweaking, my mind is tweaking. I can overthink about a minor sequence. Am I alive for a reason? Why do I dive in deep ends? When will I see sense to say what I deep ends? I black out like Ray Charles on the piano keys. I didn't take the blue pill like Keanu Reeves. In every move I take, I feel Diablo breathe. I can see the tragedy staring at a Picasso piece. I can cause a casualty while sipping on a casualty. They've come to capture my queen, it's a castle siege. Pass and leave, like to do by sail on manufactured seas. I'd rather stand for peace, that's what this planet needs. Planting seeds, we need some action please. Not tragedies, it angers me. Sometimes it saddens me like what happened, breathe. You see, true beauty isn't in pageantries. It's right within you and it will lift you in massive leaps.
When you laugh, I feel your joy. When you cry, I feel your pain. When you bleed my blood. Don't you know we're all the same? Yes, we all know better. We know this world can make us numb. I feel like I am reborn. I feel that we are one.
Peak state, I am at a peak stage. Do I need fear or do I need faith? I just need me, I don't need saviors. I just need my fam, I don't need strangers.
Would you ever collaborate again?
No.
I mean, we were talking about it. I don't actually like him that much.
No,
It's
no.
just
We just did, because like I get a couple of views and he gets a lot more views. So it's like, you know what, Shakk is alright if I steal some of your views.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to connect with the Polish community. And
Yeah.
I used Sam for it.
Yeah.
Okay, can we cut that? So what I want you to do is we'll ask that question again. You will cut this, won't you? We'll ask it again and just say, yeah, just for harmony, because you were talking about all the Teesside singers together, and then you basically just said that they've used each other, so we'll just cut that.
He doesn't even know how to name it, he doesn't even know how to pronounce it.
You get his name right, and the
Yeah, watch out this, switch that one, watch out this.
So I'll just say, so just quickly, and just say yes, and then we'll
Yeah.
move on. Would you guys collaborate again?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I love working with Sam. Like, you know, I feel like
Yeah.
he brings the best out of me, and I want
Yeah.
the same for him. Like, because when I look at the North East, there's so many talented people, but there's only so many of us that have put like so many hours, and Sam is one of these people that I really consider highly, and
Yeah.
feel like we bring the best out of each other when we
Okay.
collaborate. Yeah.
Hold tight, NARC TV. Big up Claire, Dave, Steve on cam. This one's called We're Moving. Listen. Couldn't afford nice things as a kid, I knew this itch and never asked why. My brother was making just enough money for the rent to pay for the flat's price. Life wasn't friendly, for just half empty, trying to make ends meet, that's life. 5 heads looking at a piece of bread, debating who should be having the last slice. We were poor, making the best of it. My brother working all weekend, on the weekend he was putting in extra shifts. No time to rest and sit. First thing my brother did at the start of the month is pay for my school dinners. We kept moving like true winners, even though I got bullied at school and my patience grew thinner. Looking at my mum, I was sure the stress would have killed her soon. Stress always filled the room. Praise we sang, we're still in tune. Rusty cutlery, no silver spoons. Hate to reveal the wounds. Pouring salt into them just to write about this, but I healed them soon. I could care less if people feel this tune. Spent my 11th birthday in tears, talking on Skype with my dad, telling him I don't like it here, I miss home, I wanna book a flight and go back. Before I ever thought of writing a rap, before I ever bust up the mic in the lab, before I ever recorded a track, I was a kid no one liked in a class, I'm truly fuming. Only had a handful of friends back in the day, fuck your school reunion. Half of them kids were human, that's not how they were usually moving. Now they holler at me cause they see my face on the newsfeed, see my music's booming. Yeah, we're truly ruling, we stand up for change like Huey Newton. Don't chat to me about memories if you didn't make any with me, we didn't make any history. A lot of them act friendly face to face, but if I'm late in their grave will they miss me? Say that I change and behave like a grizzly, throw your opinion away like a frisbee. I don't hear the snakes when they diss me, I'm too busy chasing the papes and the leasely. Keep myself to myself, you should do the same, that's my last advice. I'm just trying to make it so I can pay my brother back for the time that he sacrificed. Buy my family the thing they want without the need to even ask the price. Get past the nights when there was no electric gas or lights, no more worries, yeah that's a life. That's the path that my music will pave. Get in the booth with truth on the page. I choose to slack, I choose to be great. I got nothing to prove to my mates. Watch what I do cause I do what I say. They ask me why I look anorexic, that's cause I share all the food on my plate. They told me we're moving, tears on my face, I don't wanna leave. They told me we're moving, they told me we're moving. Jeez. Much love, thank you to NARC TV, peace.